Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Man, these guys... Ooh!
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Strong defense here. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponents seem to be... Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, huge right hand. Oh, this could be over soon. Back to his feet. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Nice spinning attack to the body for Holloway. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the... All right, so there's the horn.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure. Oh, he's in trouble. Beautiful diving strike lands. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Good punch.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Topuria. Dean steps in. What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title. This is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus du Plessis' career.
Big knee.
All right, so big knee. And they are exchanging leather early. Big left hand. Oh, with authority, the body. Quick level change. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Ezekiel choking and somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Alex Pereira getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, you know, I don't like the D very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy.
Gotta be careful, armbar. What a tight armbar.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. Well, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Now we're going.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Pereira. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Solid kick right there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Wicklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. An elbow! Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Alex Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Pineda's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Strong outside leg kick. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Oh, misses with the hook. Under 20 seconds now to go. Jones's eye is starting to swell shut. Round one winding down here. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. A swing and a miss by Pineda. Right hook to the head block. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots.
Big shot here, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Jones is doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
Beautiful block there.
Jones's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ.
There it is again. Look at that.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big right hook coming.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Jones's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one action. We'll see how Alex Pineda chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot.
Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, right hand.
Under the...
He's hurt, man.
I need you to fight back.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Big shots landed by him now. Back to his feet. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now but he's got to start to protect him.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. That knee attempt is blocked. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Swing and a miss by Pereira. Nice right punch followed by a left. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Under a minute to go. Jones' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh! And back to his feet. Well, we got...
Oh!
Alex Pereira has done it again!
Holy!
Ready to fight? Ready.
As popular as any Brazilian fighter on the roster, you see the flags in the arena. The crowd is here for Jose Aldo Jr. Another big spot for the former UFC featherweight champion tonight. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Aldo gets caught with that punch. Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. There it is, that patented Jose Aldo leg kick again. You know, Andre Pedernera's talked a lot about Aldo getting back to that weapon. He's got to like what he's seeing out of Jose tonight. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Oh, no!
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Aldo. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, Head kick blocked by Aldo.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice straight punch there. Oh, good block there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Aldo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Aldo's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Law.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway.
There was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent react violently from that point.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh, flying knee right to the belly. Oh, beautiful combination.
Caught that kick there. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Nice block.
Topuria's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. The 1-2 punch is true. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches.
Oh, massive knee up top.
Oh!
Straight right hand, no good. You wonder if the offense shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, he's hurt. Well, the Octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Under a minute now to go. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his... Oh, no.
Final seconds. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had
You ready to fight? You ready?
third round underway.
left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
He's got to move his head.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out. Oh!